What's going on, guys? It's Brady here, and today we're going to be starting a new series on this channel, which is going to be growing an Instagram theme page in 2020. Now, I really wanted to see what kind of growth you could get on one of these things because, in the past, if you watch a bunch of YouTube videos, there's videos from 2018, 2019 of people growing these Instagram pages from scratch. So I really wanted to see if 2020 had any big change or how much success I would have growing my own theme page, knowing what I know now. I did grow one of my accounts to over 1,000 followers, and I did that by doing a couple things that Instagram really didn't like using a follow bot and using a bot to actually do interactions so I could do my day-to-day stuff without actually having to get on Instagram, which I ended up getting caught and I got shadow banned. Now, the shadow ban has been lifted, but it definitely really hindered my growth on this account. So this time, I'm really going to try to grow organically and smart and use all the information that I've learned from other YouTube videos to really see how far I can take this Instagram page, and of course up you guys weekly. This is week 1, so I have been running this page, let me see real quick, since April 6th was my first post. It is now currently, as I'm making this video, April 17th. So I have been running it for over 11 days, and I'd like to get into some of the interactions and some of the engagements that I've gotten, just to see, just to show you guys what the first week you could expect to see when starting your own theme page. Alright, so we're on the screen recorder now, and this is my account. It's called Earthstopist. Now, I really don't want you guys to follow this personally if you're seeing this video, because that might ruin the organic growth. I don't want to have any kind of outsider information. I don't have this link to my personal account. I've never even used anything to do with my personal account. I want to see growing from organic, growing from zero to finish. That is really what I want to see without having any kind of interference. So just try to stay away from this. At first glance, this may look really impressive, judging how I only have 40 posts, 29 followers, and I'm only following 96 people. I have not been doing the classic follow strategy, which, if you guys are not familiar with that, that is like following 50 to 100 people a day and then unfollowing the people that don't follow you back. And usually you can expect a 33 to 20% return on people following you back. If you go to a certain theme page, I can just show you guys real quick something along the lines of what I would do. So for this account, it posts like Earthstopist, some really cool stuff. So what you would do is you would just go to a video like this. Pretty just basic video. I imagine this guy does like some kind of backflip, really cool. But since my content is like that content, what I would do is I'd go into the views, see the people that are liking, and as you guys can see, I already follow a couple of them. And these are the type of people that are interested in this kind of niche, which is extreme videos, which again, I do post some pretty cool BMX stuff. As you guys can see, these guys have bikes in their profile pictures, so they clearly like this kind of content. So I'm just going to go on through and follow some of these guys and just see what kind of return I can expect. Now, you guys won't be seeing the full result till next week, of course, when I update you guys, which is, Friday right now. So next Friday, we'll have a new video showing you guys what kind of progress I've gotten and stuff like that. So now I'm up to 119 following. Hopefully, I'll see some of those follow before the end of the video. Who knows? But I wanted to show you guys some of the engagements I've gotten over the last week and just see what you can expect from your first week and the kind of reach it can have. So right here, we were on the activity part. I did take, I think, a day or two off by doing this, which is a very dumb idea. But as you can see, Friday, I didn't have much engagement, but it is scaling. Wednesday and Thursday, which were 2 days ago, I got a 438 accounts reached, which is pretty good in the last 2 days. Now, if that would have been through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which I'm expecting this whole next week to look like something like Wednesday and Thursday look like, that would have reached around like 1,400 accounts, which is way, that's double what I've reached right now. So we can expect some pretty big things coming up in the next week based off of the last 2 days. As you can see, we have 75 profile visits just in the last week. Wednesday being actually 1/3 of the profile visits, and Thursday only being 10, which actually isn't that good. But I can actually tell you exactly how I got that many profile visits just off of that day. So if we go here, this is my currently most viewed post right here, and it just says some parkour for today, dank content. And then I gave credit to the person, which he didn't even comment, so I really don't know why this one blew up. But if you actually go to the insight, you can see the reach and 244 impressions from hashtags, and 94% of the accounts weren't following my account. So that's really good growth. That's really good outreach. Like obviously, if they're not following me, and 94% of the people that watch this video aren't following me, that's really good reach. That's getting out there, people who are seeing it on their hashtag pages and things like that. So this is looking really good. But besides that, I really haven't had any posts blow up in the last week. I've been Sorry guys, my alarm just went off. Let me go ahead and fix that. Anyway, I haven't really been actually getting a lot of engagement over some of these videos. Like another parkour video got 75, and I'm using pretty good parkour hashtags, as you guys can see. Extreme sports, a couple of good hashtags that are really about this video. So people who follow the parkour hashtag or people that really like parkour should see this video, and I think that's why these videos are doing really good. Both this parkour video and the other parkour video are the highest viewed on my account right now, so I definitely want to keep posting stuff like that. And you know, Earth's Dopest, this whole niche on this account fits this really well, so I really want to keep using those hashtags and using that because I'm getting good engagement, should result in some pretty good growth. I have been trying to post at least 3 to 5 times a day. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. And I also do run a couple other accounts, which really I'm not going to use in this video because those are some older accounts that I used to run that I just stopped running for a while. I'll give you an example. Epic Twitch Clips. I used to run an account like this, and I actually had one of the videos get 2,500 views, and that was back in September 2019. So I really don't want to use this because it's just not like starting fresh. You can't really expect, you know what I mean? It's just not really good to use in this video. But however, I am still trying to grow these accounts. Same with Travel Sanctuary, which is one I actually just posted on not too long ago. Yeah, so I actually got a nice reply and everything from the person that I credited who took this video of a really cool hotel. So I am growing other theme pages, which I will update you guys on if I have a couple posts pop off and see what you can expect from followers and stuff. But until then, I'm really just going to focus on Earth's Dopest, which is the account we're trying to grow. Hey, look at that. We just got a new follower 2 minutes ago. That was one of the people that I followed from Extreme Sports. And as you can see, he is really into biking and things like that. So we follow him, and apparently he also liked the niche that I'm in because I post parkour and things along, you know, the BMX kind of niche. So, you know, that's really good to get a follower like that. The biggest thing that I've noticed is when you first try to start growing a theme page is you actually get most of your engagements from hashtags. As you can see, again at the other post, the impressions 261, 244 of those were from hashtags. So hashtags are a really big part of growing and getting your content out there, in the beginning at least, I've noticed. But here's something that's really weird that I really don't understand, or that I need to look into more anyway. If you go back to the one clip that I had on Epic Twitch Clips, and I view insights on this, I'd actually reached 4,000 accounts and 97% weren't following me, which is really, really good. And it actually didn't get as many impressions from hashtags as you would think. It actually only got 273 from hashtags and then other. And I don't really know what the other is about. It could have been like in the Explore feed, but then again in the Explore feed it only says it hit 11 accounts. So I don't know what the other is, but there are other ways to get your post to blow up. You never really know. Some people have posts they think are really good that'll blow up and they don't, and then other people just post a random video one day. Like this one, it literally just has a really, really cringe caption. It says drifting year. Like, that's it, and it's just a video of some guy drifting in a store. And this post is definitely not my content, or is it like, it's not really content that hasn't been posted a lot. I've seen this clip everywhere, but that clip specifically is the one that popped off on this channel. I don't know why. I'm not too sure how the Instagram algorithm works on that part, but yeah, who knows. But I think in the last, I'm going to make some predictions for next week actually. So we have 26 posts in the last week for me. So if I'm posting 5 a day, 5 times 7 is 35. Big brain. But you know, I should have that up to 35 posts and stories in this week. And then I'm hoping to get at least 1,000 accounts reached next week instead of this 438. I think we can easily reach 1,000, especially if we're getting these numbers every single day, the 212, the 207. So I'm really hoping we can grow this page pretty fast compared to what we've done in the last week. We're only at 30 followers. We actually have more posts than followers. That's not really that good, but I guarantee, well, I don't guarantee, but I'm really hoping by the time we hit 50 posts, we are way over 50 followers, so we don't have to worry about the post to follower ratio. I don't think it really matters, but it is kind of discouraging when you post 40 times and only have 30 followers. But next week I'm hoping to come to you guys with some big boy numbers and some big boy engagements, and who knows, we might have a post pop off. We'll see. Again, I don't know. This is why I'm making these videos, because I want to see what it's like running a theme page in 2020, and I'm doing everything right. I'm not doing anything sketchy. I'm not using any kind of follower bot. I'm not buying followers. I'm showing you guys exactly what I'm doing, and you can grow a theme page just like I'm doing as well. And you know, hopefully in a couple weeks this will inspire you to make one yourself, maybe, because you'll see some pretty good growth on this, and you'll see that there is a pretty big margin to grow on 2020 on Instagram. that is going to be the end of this video and the start to a new series. I have my Gamers Rise Up cup on the front and on the back. We have Dominion for today, so I feel like today's going to be a pretty good day for me. Hope it is for you as well. And on that note, see you later. That's fucking cringe. We're not gonna keep that in.